In ancient Israel, why did God abandon the ancient Israelites? Let's see what God says. What does the Bible say? Here it says, Isaiah chapter 2, verse 3. It says here, O Lord, you have forsaken your people, the house of Jacob, because they consult astrologers like the people of the East, and seek the guidance of mediums like the Philistines. They mingle with foreigners. Their land is full of silver and gold. Their treasures are endless. Their land is full of horses, and their chariots are countless. Their land is full of idols. They bow down to the work of their own hands, the work of their own fingers. Lowly men bow down before idols. Even the proud kneel. Therefore, they will not be forgiven. Why is that? God abandoned the ancient Israelites because they consulted astrologers like the people of the East. Like astrology. These behaviors are displeasing to God, such as fortune-telling, divining and communicating with evil spirits. All kinds of astrology and divination involve communication with evil spirits who are fallen angels, angels who oppose God. Moreover, they worship idols, so they are unforgivable. Now today, if someone still goes to listen to the teachings of evil spirits, God may not forgive them. Today, if people still worship idols, still go to various Buddhist temples or kneel before Buddha statues and all kinds of deity statues, or continue to listen to false pastors, false shepherds that God has removed. God's servants who have been removed have appeared, yet they still do not listen. Why do they listen to other gods' followers? Those other ministers may be possessed by the spirit of other gods. It is human teaching, which may either come from God, or come from the opposing spirit of other gods. This is the reason. So now the Heavenly Father says, if a person continues to go to these religious places and listen, they may not be forgiven. 3 years ago, a woman came to my brother's house. A brother named Wenxiang brought her to my home for a meal. That woman was possessed by an evil spirit. The evil spirit repeatedly tormented him. It often urged her to commit suicide by drowning. Many times it urged him to jump from a building or commit suicide by drowning. I forgot where the woman was from, but she was quite young. About 34 years ago. She was just in her 20s. Very young. Later she revealed a fact. She explained why she was possessed by an evil spirit. A spirit kept pushing her to jump from a building or drown. She said she went to a religion, specifically to Catholicism once. There was a birthday celebration, a birthday party held by the church, and they asked her to come forward. She attended, and once she was told to enter a place, everyone gave her blessings. So she went, and the Catholic priests, many held her down, and the evil spirit entered her. Since then, that woman was often driven by a spirit, urging her to drown herself. Another woman has already committed suicide. That woman was often pushed by a spirit to drown herself. Another woman had already committed suicide. What about that woman? She was 1 year younger than Brother Shibwa. That woman's surname was Chen. We called her Sister Chen Jia. She committed suicide in August last year. She also turned to religion. She went to religion. A spirit kept pushing her to jump off the building and kill herself. A bloodthirsty spirit constantly pushed her to jump to her death. At that time, Brother Shibwa taught her the truth consistently. But she was unwilling to listen. She preferred to go to religion. She went to religion. She went to religion and played the piano. She could play the piano. So Brother Shibwa kept advising her, but she didn't listen. Later, Brother Shibwa was busy with live streaming and had no time. He couldn't give her much attention anymore. He couldn't do the things he did before live streaming. He could only meet her every week to study the truth with her, but her heart wasn't truly in the truth. Then, one day last year, while Brother Shibwa was live streaming, a message came through WeChat. It was from her husband. He said, Brother Shibwa, Sister Chen Jia has passed away. Brother Shibwa was stunned. He thought, how did Sister Chen Jia die so young? After the broadcast ended, he asked. Her husband said that Sister Chen Jia had committed suicide at a hotel. She poisoned herself to death. Why did she poison herself? What spirit pushed her to take poison? It was an evil spirit. A fallen angel, an evil spirit. The evil spirit led her to end her life, to commit suicide. This teaches us a lesson. We must not go to religion, especially Catholicism, various forms of Buddhism, or idol worship. Otherwise, we may be possessed by evil spirits, and we won't be able to come back.